are you? Are you good? So it's me, Emma. Have you missed me? I haven't even been live this week, so I apologise. It's just life. I've been running around like a lunatic, and the times I normally go live, I've been out. A bit late today, but I thought better late than never. First of all, would you like to see my new Wildlex outfit? Have you seen this? It's got a lovely matching bra as well. You see? Yeah, I've got the pink version, and I've got this one. What do you think? Do you like it? I'm super chuffed with it. I think it's lovely. And those of you watching this, the bra is really good. I won't do it, but down here it's got two little hooks in, so you can do the hooks up and then do the zip up. So it makes it a lot easier to get on the front fastening bra. So that's a super, super one. Right, I'm going to do a really, really quick hoop and chat today. And I've got to go. I've got to walk the dog and I've got to go and see my sister. So it's a busy old day. It is Thrilling Thursday. I've just realised it's also Throwback Thursday, isn't it? I haven't done that for ages. I've been a bit off it with my social media. Throwback Thursday. What came up on your Facebook memories today? Or maybe on your TikTok on this day on TikTok? Did you have something come up? So mine today was 7 years ago. I was out training in the park, in Brewville Park, and I used to live down in Kent. And some of my girls who are still online with me now, 7 years on, were in the picture. And one of them, my Amy, her little daughter, Sophie, was there in her pram. And it was like, oh, where's the time going? Now, do you know when it's scary? I think, could you imagine if I fast forward 7 years? If I fast forward 7 years, I'm going to be 61. What the hell? Where is the time going? Anyway, let's hoop. So this is a power hoop deluxe. This is fantastic for working the deep core muscles. It's clinically proven to help reduce your weight to hip ratio. And if you carry more weight around the middle, this is even better for you, if I'm honest. It's just a bit hard to keep the hoop up. Okay? So I've zipped up my core muscles. I've not braced. I've zipped up to protect my pelvic floor. I put my hoop on my lower back. I took one foot forward, I turn my hoop, and I launch. There you go. We're off. Now, I'm not going to lie. I haven't hooped for a little while. At least a good week. Oh, God, can I feel this? It's kind of good. I don't do pain, by the way. I don't. You know, like some people get tattoos and they're like, oh, I love it. No, I don't love it at all. However, this sort of pain, I kind of like because I can really feel my core muscles. Your core muscles are absolutely essential for everything. It's not just about the aesthetics of a flatter tummy and a lifted waist. It's not just that at all. Without your core muscles, you can't sit, you can't stand. If you fell over, you wouldn't get off the floor. You wouldn't be able to get off the toilet, you wouldn't be able to get out of the bath, you probably wouldn't be able to roll over in bed. And these are simple things that we should be able to do every day. Obviously, aesthetically, if our tummies are a little bit flatter and our waists are a bit more nipped in, I mean, hey ho, who doesn't want that? Most of us do. Also, if you get bloated, I'm a delicate little flower. I don't look it, but I am. I bloat really easily when I'm hooping. Oh, it really helps reduce that. So, how are you all doing? Are you good? Blooming weather. Do you think spring can hurry up and just do its thing? I need spring to have sprung. I really do. But that leads me into the next thing. Are you ready to join me? Finally. Say yes, Emma. So I'm going to do spring into spring for March. And we're going to do a little program. We're going to do a 4-week program. Now, don't get me wrong. Fitness is long term. It's not just 4 weeks. But for some of you, you don't want a longer commitment. You're not sure if you're going to like it. And like 4 weeks is doable, isn't it? So I'm going to do a 4-week spring into spring wellness program. Men and women can do it, but I am a women's wellness specialist. So it's more aimed at my ladies, but men welcome as well. We are going to do 3 classes a week. I'm going to post them on a Monday, a Wednesday, and a Friday. You can do them live with me, or you can have the link and do it whenever you want. And it's going to be a mixture of strength training, smart cardio, and it's also going to be like stretch, something mind, body, and soul. So we're going to cover all options. No workout will be longer than 30 minutes. That's just 3 workouts a week. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. They will be doable, they'll be suitable for all levels, completely great for beginners. But then what we're also going to do is 5 days a week, I'm going to give you top healthy tips. I'm going to help you reduce your cortisol, so your stress levels, we're going to bring them down. We're going to work on our sleep. We're going to work on the pillars of health. What I tend to find people do is they're always looking for a quick fix like this, or they're looking at chucking loads of supplements down their throat. But Until we get the main things right, you're wasting your money. So we need to try and get you a bit less stressed. We need to work on our sleep. We need to work on our hydration. There's a few pillars of health we need to do first, and then we build on it. And I'm going to keep it dead simple. So if that's something you would like to do, you'd like to join me, let me know. We're going to start on Monday. So we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we go boom, in the 5th day from now, and we'll start. I will put up a price point later. I'm going to do a little early bird offer, which will be valid probably until tomorrow night, so I need to get that up quick. So if you're interested, you want to come and join me and do that, we'll have a little WhatsApp group. If you don't do WhatsApp, don't worry, you can have it all by email. We're going to keep it nice and simple. The live classes will be via Zoom if you want to do them, but no pressure, you don't have to. And that's what I'm going to do. Do you fancy a little bit of spring into spring with me? I need spring to arrive. With a bit of sunshine, a couple of days, and I felt like a different woman. And then today I'm out there looking, it's like it's windy, it's cold, it's raining. I'm like, for God's sake, I need some sunshine in my life. But that's just me. Right, let's just stop and change direction. I need to be doing this quick today, aren't I? Just pull this down again. When you're hooping, make sure you either tuck your top or whatever you've got into your leggings, shorts or trousers, because when you're hooping, your top tends to go up. And although it may look like hooping on bare skin, it doesn't really feel that great. If you're not used to hooping, obviously, when you're doing this exercise, all your blood vessels come up to the top of your skin, and it can irritate the skin. It can get a bit hot or a little bit itchy if you're doing this on bare skin. I mean, not when you get used to it, but when you first start, that's another top tip. Also, it doesn't matter if you can only hoop one way, you've got to learn to hoop both ways. Otherwise, you'll end up bent over like a banana. And we want our body to be nice and balanced. When I was saying to you about your core muscles, obviously, this is also going to help you get a nice, healthy back. Your core is the front side and back of your body, a bit like a, apple core. Think about that. 360 degrees. So we're thinking about our tummy being flatter, our waist being knitted, our backs being stronger, maybe even pain-free. We want to be mobile, fit and healthy. We want quality and longevity of life. And that's why this is a great piece of equipment. The only time you wouldn't use this was if you've got any degeneration through those discs, that mid to lower part of the back, that wouldn't be a good idea. If it's sort of brass strap up, you're fine. But if it's from the bit where the hoop is, I wouldn't do it. Also, if you're pregnant, obviously you don't hoop. But other than that, you can hoop. It's a really simple thing to do. But I must inform you, I couldn't hoop as a kid. I can now do the light kids hoop. But the reason I can do this with such ease is it's a weighted hoop. It's easier, so it's momentum. Once you get this rhythm, look, because you hit forward and back, it's a lot easier to use. So, but I was rubbish. When I first got my hoop, honestly, I couldn't keep this thing up for more than a couple of seconds. And as an adult, you get so frustrated, you just need to take a breath, keep calm and go, now look, I could hoop for ages. So if you fancy getting one of these, it's called a Power Hoop Deluxe. If you can't find one or you can't find the one you want, let me know and I'll send you a link to it. I only recommend these because I've been using them so long. I'm not ever going to recommend anything to you that I don't use myself. And I've been using these for, I think it's 13 years, but definitely 10 plus years. And they've never let me down. So it's an investment. It's a good bit of equipment. And you can do it anywhere. And they come apart, you can store it in little segments if you want. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's the hoop. What else am I going to talk to you about? Did anyone go and see Bridget Jones yet? Mad About the Boy? Oh, some of you will love, I love films. I absolutely love watching films. I love going to the cinema. I really, really do. And Bridget Jones, again, I'm 50, how old am I? Oh, I'm 54 now. Bloody hell. Anyway, I am. Grown up watching Bridget Jones. So you're invested in the characters as well. But, oh, God, it was such a good film. I went to see it last week. I was crying my eyes out. I mean, 1 minute I was laughing, then I was crying, then a little sob came out. And when I came out of the cinema, although I would love to watch it again, I felt exhausted. Honestly, the range of emotions I've gone through. I'm quite an emotional person anyway. So, as you may have noticed. But, yeah, so have you seen it yet? Do you want to see it? Are you a fan of the cinema? I do wonder if cinema will survive. I hope it does. I mean, it managed to just about survive lockdown, but no, I was watching Netflix last night. And I'm trying to think what the film is. There's a film film coming, looks really good. But it's going straight to Netflix. It's not even going to the cinema. I think it's the Nicolas Cage one. I'm not sure. I can't remember because I've seen a couple of films. But you know, I just think it's great that you can stream at home. But going to the cinema is just, I love it. And our little cinema in Cromer, gone from the days of Showcase at Blue Water, our little cinema in Cromer, it's great. You get this magic card thing. It's got 5 discounts at the cinema. And do you know what? They still do 2 for 1 on Tuesday, Wednesday as well. I mean, cinema for a £5. Wow! So cool. Right, that's it. I've been talking long enough. If you would like to join me for Spring into Spring, someone just asked me. So, it's a Power Hoop Deluxe. It's a weighted Power Hoop Deluxe, and I haven't put the weighted inserts in. And if you do want a link for it, I've got a 10% off link. It might just cover your post and packing. Just send me a DM or comment here. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you watch this later, watch it from the beginning because there's loads of information. Always stick a comment in because if you do message me, I will always reply to you. But what will happen is, especially on TikTok, I re-upload this and I won't see your comments, so make sure you do it again. Yeah. So yeah, Power Hoop Deluxe. Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, yes or no? Spring into Spring, 4-week program with me. So it's not just going to be fitness, we're going to look at everything. So remember, it's no good just dieting, it's no good just doing fitness. You've got to take a 360 degrees. So we need to look after simple nutrition, eating well. We need to work on our hydration. We need to lower our stress levels. And we need to work on our sleep. And we need to have daily movement, like going out for 15 minutes fresh air. And we're going to work on that. We're going to do it together in a group. Now, I've actually got a little confession to make as well. It's not about weight loss. However, if you've got some excess weight and body fat to lose, if you do this 4 weeks with me, it's going to kickstart that. Now, I weigh myself. I weigh myself intermittently. I don't do it very often. I normally go with measurements and like pictures. But I got on the scales and I was a lot heavier than normal. And I was like, oh, good. So although I say the scales don't define you, I was still quite a bit heavier. And I've had to knock the cake on the head. So we've got a lovely, lovely bakery here. And I may have been going to the bakery just a bit more. Now, some of you will be watching me going, is this a problem for you, Emma? But it is. Because when you have too much sugar, it pushes up your stress levels and your cortisol levels. It affects your gut health, which affects your mental health. And it's really aging. It's really aging. So when people say, oh, why not? Have a drink, have a cake. Actually, it does. Because that short-term fix has long-term implications. So I know it sounds awful, but it is true. I'm not saying never have a glass of wine if that's your thing, or never have a cat. I'm not saying that, but when it's sort of slipping in that it's a few times a week or even maybe every day, it needs reining in. So on this 4-week course I'm doing with you, I'm actually hoping that my weight does reduce a little bit. And to keep you accountable, I'm going to keep myself accountable. So we'll literally be doing this together. So whether you are very overweight, whether you've got a couple of pounds you might like to get off, whether you just want to be fit, whether you just, you just generally want to give yourself a little spruce up because maybe your motivation's a bit in the toilet, I'm here to help you. So come and join me. Yeah? I would love you to. And as I said, I'm going to put a price point up shortly. I'm not keeping it secret, but I just haven't decided on it yet. I'll put that up shortly. And remember, I'll do an early bird up until tomorrow night. So make sure you come and grab that, and I would love, love, love you to work with me. Okay? Have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you all soon. Bye, guys. See ya.